All right, good morning. It's about 8 a.m. It is Friday, July 15th, and I'm outside of Bend, Oregon. Been in the town of Bend for, playing fetch with Archie here. I've been in the town of Bend for about 5 days. Got here last Sunday. And I've kind of just been hanging out in the national forest. There's a ton of public land around here that you can use free of charge, which is great. So I've been taking full advantage of that. But today, me and Archie, are gonna head up towards Mount Hood. I've got a spot out there that a friend of mine suggested for me so that I can find a spot up in Mount Hood. So I'm gonna go up there, and then I'm gonna do like a big Pacific Northwest loop. Probably go up into the North Cascades, and then come back down into Seattle. And then once I get to Seattle, I'll kind of figure out what I'm doing. But I wanna go back to Seattle because, me and Katie were there. Me, Katie, and Walter were there, I guess, what was that, 2017? Ish, and I wanted to go back, so I can't wait to go back. Can't wait to go back to Seattle. I'm in the mood for some sushi. I haven't had sushi in a while, and Seattle's like one of the best places to get it. So I will see you guys on the road. Oh, drive such a pig. Alright, I'm gonna focus on driving now. Well, that went out a little further than I wanted it to. There we go. Oops, bumped you guys. Yes, I have my truck running. So I'm going to be sitting here for a few days. I got to charge the battery all the way up. So one of the great things about this Victron system is I can monitor the battery percentage from the back of the truck through this little monitor. I can also do it through my phone, but it's nice and easy to do it through this thing too, because I just press a couple buttons and figure out what my battery percentage is. As you can see, battery percentage is 56%, and that's because my dumbass left my fan on all night. But for now, I'm gonna make breakfast, and then I got a lot of work I gotta do. Now, I don't usually set my kitchen stuff up this way, but when I'm gonna be out for a while, like I am today, like I'm gonna be here for at least another night. So when I do that, I like to kind of spread everything out and put everything out on the table, so then I can use my tailgate as one big prep surface, because this is just really nice to cut on because it's a nice big stainless steel surface, and I like to spread out. So when this is closed, I have that all as one big cutting board, and it's super easy to clean and use and everything. All I gotta do is take a wipe. It's hard to do with one hand. These are the 7th generation wipes. These ones you can use around food. But yeah, then I just take this, wipe it down, stainless steel. And then now I have my cutting board for what this morning is going to be some bacon and eggs. Yep, it's still frozen because I do not know how to plan ahead. I found tater tots in my freezer, so I'm gonna see if I can use them. Yes, I'm almost 30 years old and still eating tater tots. Fight me. Don't think you can make those on the stovetop, but we're gonna try. So see, like, this is why I like to have the two different surfaces. So like this I can use to like prep shit, and this I can use to like cook stuff while it's actually still going. So I like the two different surfaces. So I think what I'm going to try to do with these tater tots here, because they're mostly cooked already, like you're just reheating them, right? So I'm going to take those, put a little bit of water in there, and I'm going to steam them, and then everything's going to fry up in the bacon fat anyway, so we're going to see. Yo, simmer down. Chill out. frickin' bacon, dog. Not you, though. I have no idea if this is gonna work. I'm probably gonna destroy everything. Burn a bunch of shit. Go ahead. We're learning, right? Ah, my new clone. Kind of soften them up. So, bacon grease is spitting everywhere. I think I'll turn that heat down and I'll transfer these over. Water and oil mixing together. Should work. Theoretically. Like I said, you fry pretty much anything in bacon grease and it's going to turn out okay. Alright, so we're back. We've only had a couple small catastrophes. So, I forgot potatoes hold water, so I had to dry them out. They look kind of gross right now, but we're going to try to save those. This is now sort of cleaned out, scraped out, and I have peanut oil going in there now, and that's what I'm going to fry that up in. The bacon's over here. Bacon's already done. And then I got egg whites, and then I'm going to be putting a whole bunch of other shit in there too. By the way, Walmart's sweet cornbread is actually pretty good. Not my mom's, but it's pretty damn good. All right, let's try to save these potatoes. Archie, stay out of there, bud. All right, they're starting to get a little more brown, so now I'm going to start adding the other stuff to it. I'm going to start by putting the butter on top, because I'm using this Kerrygold Pure Irish butter. Love this stuff. And then I'm going to put the cheese and the eggs and stuff in there too. Throw a little dollop of daisy on there. Not exactly the best presentation, but whatever. Now the real question, obviously, is it any good? We'll see. I think I might have put a little too much cheese in there. No, that's not something I'd ever thought I'd say, but... It's not bad. I don't really know what I'm doing here. I'm not really, like, trying to make a cooking show or anything. I'm just showing you what I'm doing. This is what I did today, so... You're far more athletic than me, aren't you? Far more athletic. All right, well, we are having an eventful morning. We are just outside of Leavenworth, Washington, Archie and I, and the truck won't start. I can show you what it does. So we're out here in the middle of the National Forest, packed up, ready to go this morning. I have to go start the truck, and that's what it does. It doesn't just blinks at me. I don't know if you can hear the click with the wind going, but yeah. So truck won't start. I think it's the starter, or even maybe the starter solenoid, because I'm only hearing one click, so I'm not really sure what's going on. But either way, I got a tow truck on the way. They're a couple hours out, they said. So Archie and I are just gonna kind of, I guess, hang out here, and that that sucks. That really sucks, because that's gonna change what I wanted to do today. You know, I'm gonna have to spend money. This sucks. This really sucks. So I figure, while we wait, build a little fire, and I'm gonna try to use my cast iron stuff that I still have not used yet. the fuck was I doing? That's right. Cast iron. Got my little personal pan fire going. Archie's over here hanging out. Right, buddy? I'm gonna cook some bacon and eggs here on this flat top cast iron pan. Well, we had an eventful day. First things first, truck is fine now. It was really just a starter issue. The starter on the truck went bad. So I got it towed down to Leavenworth Auto Care, and Eric over at Leavenworth Auto Care, thank you for hooking me up today. I know you guys are busy, and I really appreciate you getting me in and out today. Seriously, I appreciate it. It was nothing major. It did cost me about $450 to get it fixed. Oh, my hood's open. But it is fixed. That's the important part. Truck's fixed, we're back on the road. I actually just went right back to the same spot that I was in before because I knew it was there and I knew it would work. So tomorrow I'm gonna go back down into town. I'm gonna do the work that I was gonna do today tomorrow, and then get everything done, and then I'm gonna head north. I'm gonna head north up to, there's another little town, I forget the name of it, but Oliver sent me the coordinates for that, so I will be heading up there. Probably not tomorrow, probably Wednesday. I did freak out a little bit. There may be a footprint on the front of my truck, but for the most part, we kept our cool, and we did what we needed to do. Was this close to booking a hotel and didn't. Thankfully, that would have been a waste of about $200 when we already paid $450. But yeah, back on the road. We're all good. We're a little tired. We're a little stressed. Thankfully, we have some pizza and some beer in our bellies. But yeah, Backpacker's Pantry, Pad Thai, and Cory Wong and the Wong Notes. That's how we're wrapping this day up. This is like my big main professional camera rig. I got the big battery pack on the back. Actually, this is the little big battery pack, but a big battery pack nonetheless. And that powers the camera, the hard drive, and everything else. The monitor has its own battery power. I'm working on roping that into the system eventually, but Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 6K, so when you see like the fancy looking video, that's what this is on. Or this is what that is on, right? Yeah, this is what that footage is on, yes. Check that out. Got time lapse going. Archie, enough, bro. Enough. So Archie and I, are at the base of what I believe is Mount Chuksan, I think. It's Wednesday. We are making our way over towards Seattle. My goal is to be in Seattle by like Friday-ish, and I should be. I have my Airbnb booked for tomorrow night, which is about 2 hours from here. But yeah, we're just chilling right at the base of a mountain. Mount Baker is like directly behind me. So, but yeah, took a little bit to find this place. I drove around on a lot of national forest roads. As you can see, we're kind of back in the middle of nowhere, but somehow I've got cell reception. So I'm able to just kind of like hang out here. But yeah, so we're kind of just hanging out. This is a, you know, bypass. I'm gonna keep this place marked for when I come back. But yeah, it's a pretty sick site. The Mount Baker ski area, I believe, is right over that away. I heard some people yelling and screaming and stuff earlier, so I think that that's where that is, and there's a river down there. But yeah, we're just gonna hang out here. I'm not exactly feeling the greatest, so I'm just tired from driving and everything. I got kind of a headache, and I bet you I'm dehydrated from driving all day, so I need to make sure that I get some more water in me. Right, bud? Need to make sure I get some more water in me, and I get a good night's sleep. And then a really nice, long, hot shower tomorrow. You need one of those too. It is the morning of Thursday, July 21st. I am at the base of Mount Shuxan, I think is how it's pronounced. Today, Archie and I are heading over to Mount Vernon, Washington. I have an Airbnb there. About every 3 weeks or so, I like to get an Airbnb just so I can like clean everything out, reestablish everything, do my laundry, do all that kind of stuff. Plus, it's nice to like be able to take like a real shower and everything. So I'm gonna make my coffee here, and then we are gonna head about 2 hours west towards Mount Vernon, Washington.
Too high to stay up late and daydream. I wish I could fix things. If I took it all back, would you come home and take me to the...
But once I was back up on the road, everything was fine. Somehow this truck does not have a scratch on it. Well, not a scratch from this incident, at least. I don't know when the next time is that you guys will see me. Probably on the beach. I have some videos I need to shoot while I'm out there for some jobs, but the beach will probably be the next time you guys see me.
It's getting there.